a final story is really just on that. This is about Lyndhurst. It's got the most unsolved burglaries, and they're using the people of Lyndhurst are using WhatsApp to solve crimes.
Yeah, I mean, what a crazy kind of situation that Lyndhurst case is. So for people who don't know, there are, and I'm going to bring up some notes for the story because I found it fascinating. It's a kind of sleepy English town from what I can see. You can't have much more English than Lyndhurst, can you? Because, of course, it's the surname of Rodney, the actor who plays Rodney on Only Fools and Horses. So basically, you've got a WhatsApp group, which is acting like a kind of neighborhood watch group, as many people do in the area where I live in Manchester. You know, we have something similar, you know, and it's a kind of mixture on the one hand of really useful vigilance and at the same time a bit of nosy Parkerism and general gossip. And there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. We like to chat, don't we? That's kind of what marks one of the things that marks us apart as a species. But this WhatsApp group has taken things to another level, and newspapers have started to take an interest. And the article that I've seen, the person, the reporter or journalist goes into a shop and starts asking a couple of questions about the WhatsApp group. But the people that they're speaking to don't know that the journalist already has access to it and realizes that the journalist realizes that every foot that's placed on a different part of this town, or this village, it seems to then be communicated through the WhatsApp group. I mean,
WhatsApp's
it's kind of
watching you.
Absolutely.
So Joseph, they've already had a couple of cases where people have come back and put things back.
Yeah.
Is it, they're saying they're not enough police. Hampshire Police has had huge cuts to it and everything.
Absolutely.
So are they doing anything illegal? Or
you know what? I'm fascinated by this. Yeah, I'm fascinated by this. I'm not convinced they are doing anything wrong, but it's a real interesting mix that you could feel that could only happen in England to some extent, Trisha, because on the one hand, you have that kind of great, quaint, old English tradition of curtain twitching. And on the other hand, you have this vigilance and use of very modern technology of WhatsApp as not just a way of communicating between individuals, but as a way of kind of corralling information across a few square miles or whatever. But at the same time, there's this kind of lurking element to it, which you've just hinted at, which there's a kind of social and police element to it. And we talked about this last week. We talk about it a lot, and it's sad that we have to talk about it. But, you know, those cuts, 2008, 9, 10, we're all in this together. It was an opportunity to take a smash and grab on the size of the state by appealing to our own instincts towards, well, let's be responsible and cut our cloak according to our cloth and all of those types of things. But what was happening?
Police forces.
Cut the police force, cut the prisons. How was it that Khalifa managed to get out of when he was clearly high risk, not even sent to Belmarsh, which is where he should have been sent? A whole nother story. But, you know, you have these types of stories of lawlessness. They come from a lack of capability, and the police and the community's taking over. It's the same reason you have these have-a-go hero paedophile hunters online, because the police are under-resourced.
So, Joseph, we're out of time. You're in the land of Prince Harry. He's there for the Invictus Games. If you see him, say hello for all of us. Thank you so much. Good luck with the gig. And thank you so much for taking some time out to talk with us. Joseph Kotrie Monson there with our legal roundup.